Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do some product reviews for you. I had some requests to do a review on the new MAC Mineralize foundation and the Chanel bronzer that I used in my last video. So I figured that I would go ahead and combine both products in one video. And I also had some questions from people just in the past and whatnot about my hair and kind of like how it grew in after my chemo. As you can see, this is my hair right out of the shower. Well, I mean, like, I just let it air dry. This is what it looks like. It's very flat and there's like no body to it, no curl, nothing. My hair is very different than what it used to be before I lost all of it. So this is what it looks like when I don't do absolutely anything to it. So right now I'm just going to pull all this back so I can put some foundation on. Okay guys, so a little bit of information on the MAC Mineralize foundation. It is a light to medium buildable coverage, which means on the days that you don't feel you need a lot of coverage, you can wear this and just have a light, even skin tone. For days where you feel like you need a little more coverage, you can build it up to a medium finish or a medium coverage look. The finish is natural satin, so there will be a little bit of a shine to this. It's not like the Studio Fix that's completely matte. It is moisturizing and hydrating. And there is all-day hydration. There's things in this like shea butter and emollients, so if you have dry skin, this would be perfect for you. It's long wearing, up to 8 hours, and this will reduce the appearance of lines and wrinkles on your skin. And there is an SPF of 15 in this. So I do like this foundation. It's very nice. I wear it in conjunction with the oil control lotion to help keep down the oil or like the shiny appearance to my skin. You can wear this with a like a setting powder, like the Mineralized Skin Finish, or like a blot powder if you have oily skin, and it'll look just fine. So what I'm going to do is start off with a little bit of my oil control lotion, and I'm just going to put that on with my hands. And with the oil control lotions, you just kind of want to put it where you need it the most. So because my skin is oily all over, I put it all over my face. But I start with the heaviest concentration of lotion down the center here, because I tend to be a little more oily down the center of my face. But I do get oil on my cheeks as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on, and I'm going to use my 130 brush. And usually what I do is I just apply the foundation down the center of my face, and I work the product outward. And usually one pump of this foundation is enough for my entire face. It actually is a little too much because, like I said, I like to work the product out towards this outer portion of my face here. So this is, where is it? You guys can see, bad angle, that's what's left on my hand. So one pump for me is definitely enough. Now this is going to be considered light coverage, and I will show you guys here in a minute what a more medium coverage would look like. But for now, this is for now. My voice just kind of went a little weird. This is the light coverage. And obviously you saw what my face looked like before I put the foundation on, and I think this looks nice the way it is, but I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more on to show you guys how the foundation goes from a light to a medium coverage. So again, another pump, which is a lot, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. And just really buff it in, working it out towards the outer corners of my face here. I do spend a lot of time buffing the foundation into my skin. When I do makeup applications at work on customers, I do the same thing. I spend a lot of time buffing the foundation in so that you really get that nice airbrushed look to your skin. You know, my goal is to make it look like you don't have foundation on, even though you do. I've had questions from some of my more mature friends here on YouTube about what type of foundation should they use if they have dry skin. This would definitely be an awesome foundation for you to use because, again, it provides hydration instant and all day. So this is a medium coverage on my skin right now, and I think that it definitely looks a lot different than when I just wore it as a light coverage. So my skin is definitely not matte. There is definitely a little bit of a shine to it because it is like a natural satin finish. So for those of you that don't like any shine to your skin whatsoever, I probably would not go with the new Mineralize, or I keep saying new, but I probably would not try the Mineralize foundation. If you absolutely have to try it, I would suggest going to your MAC counter and getting a sample of this before you buy it to make sure that you like it. Okay, so my next product review is on the Chanel Cream Bronzer. This is by far the best cream bronzer I've ever used. The color, in my opinion, is very natural. So I got something on my shirt. It's very natural. Like, it doesn't look unnatural on your skin. Some bronzers I have tried in the past, they're either orangey or they have too much red in them. I do like Hoola bronzer, but that's a powder, and I've been wanting something cream. And like I said before in my other video, ever since I saw Sam and Nick use this on their channel, I have wanted it. Is it worth $48? Now that I have used it and tried it, I would have to say yes, it is worth $48. I have used this quite a bit since I made my last video. I use it every day. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I do use this every single day, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my skin, and people will ask me, like, you know, what are you using for your bronzer, or, you know, your skin just looks really natural. What are you using? To me, this is awesome. So what I've been doing is I've been applying it with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and it's perfect for this because the Expert Face Brush is kind of narrow. See, it's wide, but it's also narrow. So it's perfect for getting into this area. And if you really need to contour, like if you're using this product to contour, this brush is perfect for you. So basically all I've been doing, and it doesn't take a lot of this, like I have a feeling this is going to last me quite some time. So all I do is I kind of turn my brush in so I get about that much, and then I kind of go in like where I would contour. So right in this area, so I start right back here from my ear and I come to here, and I don't generally take the bronzer past the tail end of my eyebrow. So if there was an imaginary line from here down, let's see, from here down, I'm not going to take the bronzer past this point, so I'm not going to go this way with it. It's going to stay from here and back. And basically what I've been doing is just putting it in the area where if I was going to contour, right in here, but then I'm blending it up onto my cheekbone and like around my temple. But I think for those of you that are really looking for a contouring cream, this would be perfect because it looks natural. It doesn't look fake. Like, in my opinion, the color looks amazing. So anyway, what is my opinions on this? I think it's awesome. And when I run out of this, if I'm not working at the department store, I'm going to put down $48 for this because I think it's awesome. Unless I find something that is better, I'm going to stick with the Chanel bronzer. So, and the Real Techniques brush is awesome. I love all of Sam's brushes. I have almost all of them on top of like my MAC brushes, and now I have quite a few MAC brushes, but I just find that some of Sam's brushes are just best for cream products. So this one definitely, or if you have the Core Face Kit, and I believe that's what it's called, all of the handles are kind of like this color here. There is a there's another brush. I can't remember the name of the brush now, but both Nick and Sam use it quite a bit for applying this cream bronzer. So that's it. I am done talking for now. I didn't go really heavy with the bronzer, should I? I won't talk through this part. I'll just apply more bronzer so you guys can see what it looks like. if I were to put it on a little bit heavier. Okay, so here is another layer of the Chanel bronzer, and again, like I think it looks just very natural. I don't think that it's too much or it's overboard. Some of the bronzers that you put on, if you put too much on, it really tends to look kind of fake and orange or a little too red. But again, in my opinion, this is just a perfect balance of like all the shades, like the yellows and the oranges and the browns. I think it's just perfect. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, this is not going to be in everyone's price range, and I understand that. If I come across like a more inexpensive brand of a cream bronzer, I will definitely let you guys know. So anyway, we are done with today's review. I hope that you guys learned a little bit more about these products. If you have any questions, or if I missed something, or I didn't answer a question that maybe you were, thinking about, definitely leave it below, and I will do my very, very best to get back to you guys on it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.